So we recently made a video here on the channel about the new PvP mission at Ghost Hollow on Microtech. Our first impressions were that the event was well implemented, but the credit reward was a little too low to entice players to come fight over it, and the cooldown timer between the active state of the mission was too long to really be practical. Well, CIG have since updated the mission with an increased payout and a much shorter cooldown timer, and I have to say this could be the start of something amazing. The org had some sessions out there recently, no full task forces or anything like that, just a random collection of our members so I could round up each day, and with word getting out about the mission changes, we ended up having some awesome experiences at Ghost Hollow. On arriving on the server, Ghost Hollow was already being held by an org. But as we were mustering at OM3, someone turned the Comm Array back on.
It's white, I had to use the Arctic version of the armor.
Okay, cryptic keys in.
Oh no, I got it. I'm sharing.
41 million bucks. We are spooled for Ghost Hollow.
But Jafaro was about to meet resistance at the Microtech Comm Array. It is one of the vulnerability points for this mission.
I need help at Comm Array. Help at Comm Array. Someone's coming in.
Yep, sure. On my way. Yep, I'm on my way.
It could be them going to shut it down again, like I said, you know. Because the mission doesn't run if the Comm Array is up.
The answer's here.
The turrets are shooting at something.
There's an Eclipse.
Yeah, he's white, so he's probably out of his vehicle.
An Eclipse was on site but was empty, meaning the pilot was in EVA.
He's dead.
Nice, don't finish him, don't finish him.
Good work.
We have Apple Picker here. Apple Picker's back at the Comm Array. He's running though.
He stops about the Comm Array, this is crazy. After a few close calls, Jafaro got the array shut down and we were ready to jump to Ghost Hollow.
Everyone, spool for Ghost Hollow.
Raj.
I'm gonna want to put night vision in now, Cyrus. We'll be seeing the perspective of Vlaz as well during this video, as he was gonna aboard our Scorpius. Our Raptor's plan here was to protect the C2 as we made landfall.
Okay, escort the C2 in, stay close with the C2.
I see one blueberry down.
And it didn't take long for contact to be made.
Contact.
Sandwich.
Third contact. Fourth contact. Okay, target, sandwich. Sandwich is our main
Copy.
Ground crew.
Looks
Stand by for drop.
Okay.
Doors are closed, by the way, fingers just letting you know.
Doors.
Looks like
Yeah,
they're
the ramps are closed.
11 clicks.
I need to go.
3. Stand by on drop.
Holding.
Splash one.
Splash Jafiro.
Good work, guys, good work.
Switch to sandwich, dude.
I need to peel, my shields are down.
Our fighters were doing a good job of pulling attention away from the C2 that we were riding in.
In range.
Engaging.
Contractors left, they just started the terminals again.
Anvil Arrow, Simmerless coming in. Yep, I'm coming to peel Jafaro. Coming to peel Jafaro.
We were drawing close to Ghost Hollow and eager to get to the ground.
Ground.
We good to go?
Ground. Okay, dismount.
Roger.
Sandwich is low, no shields.
Alright, copy.
Flash
That's what
arrow.
we were aiming for.
Good splash.
Apple picker next. Pinned one.
We were on the ground and not far from the wreck itself, but we had no idea what kind of resistance we'd be facing up ahead.
Oh yeah, perfect. Oh shit. Headlock, right there.
Spin it out.
And in the rocky terrain of Microtech, our STV would end up stuck. It's done. I think we're walking from here, Cyrus.
Alright, copy.
I see. Pin 2.
He's diving, gonna decouple down to him.
Splash paddock.
Good splash.
Switch to Lethic. Pin 2.
Well, that's very steep.
That is very steep. I don't think we should maybe not go down that way.
Yeah.
Up ahead, Zero was closer to the site, and this gave us a convenient marker to move towards. That is Ghost Hollow down there below us, right?
He's bugging out.
I don't see any movement. But, you know, I guess we'd be there all inside. Got a sniper rifle?
Yeah, I have a V6.
Our Raptors would begin taking out ships landed at the wreck as we made our way in closer with the goal of pushing inside.
Guys, kill the lights. Oh yeah,
Charlie,
fingers, watch out.
Flip's
Fingers.
burning in.
Flare.
Torp out,
flare.
torp out, torp out.
Fingers, jab, flare.
Torp down, torp down.
Reloading.
Good bait. He's just flaring. We're on him.
That's Trevero, and I don't think he's in comms.
Now on the ground with us, Jafero would spot contact first.
Contact, possible contact.
Jafero, you're gonna have to come in through the rear way. I'm gonna drop through the roof. Oh, shots fired inside. Dropping in.
Target down.
Good work. Okay, I'm going left.
Wait, he's inside the terminal area.
Okay, I got him. He's down.
Nice. Pushing in.
Finish him off.
Alright,
There's
pushing
a
up the
hiding
ladder.
spot up this ladder, which, yeah.
Finishing.
Okay.
Do you have nades? Check one up there. Yep.
Okay, that's one of the terminals. We captured the first terminal. In the air, the enemy needed to regroup, but on the ground we were not clear and would be pushing to take the rear section of the wreck as well.
There's more.
Okay.
Yeah, Zero just went down outside.
You're in capped? Zero.
Yep, somebody on the outside got me.
Keep eyes on that doorway if you see anyone. On top of the aft, you say?
Oh, yeah. The one I'm not on.
Yeah, I got that one. I was trying to get up on this side. Alright, looks like Farrell's pushing in on that side, so it's covered.
Yeah, that would be Katie.
With me, come on. Okay, second terminal is clear. But whether part of the same group or not, there were more enemy players out there on foot.
Yeah, he's up. Yeah, I'm down.
Fingers is being engaged up on the hill there, guys. Anyone with a sniper rifle? Able to look at that direction? Fingers direction?
Yeah, in cap.
There's tree
I'm
cover.
dead.
Stay above, you're making them
Hit a
restrict their movement.
P6. Break. Hit a P6 fire.
Mammoth got hit at the side of turning.
I'm pushing towards you now, Mammoth. Cyrus, Jafero, and me were tracking a hostile who was now attempting to engage Mammoth back down near the wreck.
Oh, bomb.
Yeah, we got a hostile air.
I'm taking shots. P4 on me.
Alright, moving to your position. Jafaro.
Following you, Cyrus.
Okay.
Mammoth's taking shots.
We're moving.
Yeah, we're coming at you. I see the shots.
Ghost Hollow is a very complicated environment, and so good communication is important.
Hey, stop putting shots out.
Was it from the wreck or from the ground?
From the ground.
Which direction?
Over on the flank on the left.
Yeah, flanking left. But Zero would spot them first.
I hear the shots.
I think Captain.
Good work.
You got
More shots outgoing.
I finished off the target.
Okay.
Air cover, hold, air cover, hold.
Ceasefire. Guys, ceasefire. With some quiet time free from attack, we could head inside and look at some of the changes CIG have made since we last ran this mission. And the changes are very good. Normally, like if you activate that terminal and I activate this one, we get an extraction rate of 50%. But if the same player activates both terminals, you get an extraction rate of 100%. We've never done that yet. Problem is that like when you're hacking, the terminals occasionally need to be restarted. You need to hit a button on the screen. So that's why there'd be some running back and forth if we were to run it with like one player between the two. Your call. You want to do it?
Ready
Yeah,
for
let's do it. Authorized.
I'm running.
Yeah, if you run back to me now, good work. Ronnie would be working both terminals, and Jafero had some questions about the mission that pops.
They get the mission to just go to the terminal and turn it off, right?
They get the mission to, no, they get the same mission we've got, like essentially to come here and try and take over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Price?
Here we go, look at 100% extraction rate. Now, I don't know if that means the value is higher or just the rate is faster, but it'd be interesting actually to see. It used to be 15 minutes to reach the full amount. When we tested the other day, it was 10 minutes to reach the full amount. Now, I'm wondering if it might end up being 5 minutes with 100% extraction rate.
That'd be a game changer.
This is definitely going up faster than with the 100% extraction rate is going up so much faster. And I'm wondering, with how many of us there are here now, what the cooldown time will be as well. It only took 5 minutes to fill the extraction bar to full.
Withdrawal.
Withdrawal takes 2 minutes.
Can I just run back to the terminal?
Go ahead, this one's done now for now.
Contact. We got another. Okay, so it's an NPC tree.
Looks like NPC.
Certain triggers in the mission will summon an NPC cutlass to the battle.
There's just
Asking
NPC.
how the status in the air is. Something just showed up. Cuddy blue. Cuddy black.
Oh, I got scared. They have contact on the ground apparently.
They said they had summoned and killed them.
As the cutlass were eliminated above, I wanted to explain the mission changes to our people on site. Originally it took 15 minutes to get 100,000 credits. Then when we tested the other day with 2 people, 1 on each terminal, it was 10 minutes to get 150,000 credits. Same person working both terminals. I mean, technically it's 5 minutes for 300,000 credits. So depending on how long the cooldown timer is, this could be really lucrative. Jafero wanted to raise a question many in the community maybe ask when they see a mission reward like this in the game.
As a solo player, if I found like a low pop server, I can just farm this for like ridiculous amounts of money.
This is the crux of the problem, I suppose you could say. And we've talked with the devs about it, and we've talked about it among ourselves, that if you want players to come to these things, they've got to be balanced around group play. Like, it's got to be rewarding enough for a group of people to consider it worthwhile, which means it is inherently going to be unbalanced for individual players. Although, if you farm it by yourself, the reboot would be an hour because it scales with the number of people who are there. So the less people that are there, the longer the reboot timer is. Ships were still attempting to make their way down.
Pinned 1, LOL26, arrow inbound.
Raj.
I don't know.
There's also TLL
Scorpius. We have a
Ruffus.
Scorpius. We have a Scorpius coming in.
And I was heading aboard a C8R to fix a tier 3 leg. A regular injury if you're dropping into the roof hatch of the Reclaimer often.
Player, Ruff,
What?
Diplomat. He's in Scorpius. Yeah.
Air currently his. Ooh.
Oh no, that Scorpius is landed. That Scorpius is landing. Getting missiles on it. Onto the roof.
I really don't want to die in the C8R again today. I could jump down. Ships will often land farther out with players trying to make their way in on foot.
Where is this Scorpius?
This is how we would do it too if we were self-inserting under hostile skies, but the right ship choice with a low signature is very important.
Eyes on the Scorpius. I see a man. Yeah, I got his eyes on him. Alright.
Okay.
Observe as I nuke him from orbit.
Got a shot on him.
Oh!
Should be very, very dead.
Our raccoons were all starting to appreciate and fear the amount of detail and complexity here at Ghost Hollow.
Yeah, you're pretty susceptible all over the place in here.
Oh yeah, it's a really complicated environment. As I was seeking to set up Overwatch on the roof, our raptors above would spot a Carrack making its way down.
That's that Carrack. He's piloted.
Katie, do we have a carrot coming in?
Alright,
Not that I'm aware of.
Roger.
Well, the best one to go after him, honestly, is Stark with Torp.
You want me to go torp it?
He's 13 from Ghost Hollow.
But before hearing back from the air, we'd spot more threats on the ground. I got movement in the trees, I think.
Oh yeah?
Port side, aft. Yeah, I'm gonna put a round out down where they're at, where I thought they were at. Yep. Basically where that grenade landed.
Aim for the Carrack's engines, we can disable them.
Another one?
Yeah.
And while Vlad didn't catch sight of it, our Retaliator would eliminate the Carrack.
Oh,
Splash.
perfect.
That was nice.
I just took a hit inside the Pisces.
Oh, wait, okay.
That was
Looking down
interesting.
there now. How far? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I see him.
Ooh, I'm taking fire.
Okay.
He's turned up my
He's
door.
moving into cover. He's moved into cover at the wreck down there. I see him still. He's gone behind the wreck. He's gone behind the wreck. And he's down there. Guys, could we get some air support in our position to search the trees on the port side of the wreck?
Grenades are hitting.
Katie, we found a Carrack about 20 kilometers away with open ramps. I think it dropped off something.
Towards fingers? Alright.
Yeah, from Katie towards Fingers, Cyrus. Although that's a little bit more port aft, but
Last known sighting was approximately Fingers position. Well, between Fingers and Cyrus was last known sighting. I'm gonna go check the terminal down below because, like, it could be that they've made it all the way in. Apparently, some text chat alluded to them possibly bleeding out after the grenades, but I didn't want to take that as a given.
Yes, he came back and died again. If you look at the chat. So you might have got him, Kate?
I don't want to take it as given now. The wrecks make for a very tense environment to search for threats within. Front terminal is clear now. Now, one thing I had been doing throughout the night was using text chat to message other players, both to respond to questions and to offer compliments of a good fight and such. This kind of event is really good for getting fun moments with other like-minded PvP players after all. Earlier in the evening, when we'd been figuring out the changes that had come since the mission was updated, I'd been conversing and explaining the changes in the hope that we could encourage another group to come and fight us here. But getting distracted by the in-game chat is definitely possible, and it's why I normally have it closed. And being distracted by it almost cost us the wreck. I've just put an invite out in chat if anyone wants to come fight.
Because it didn't register the ammo I put in my backpack.
Oh,
Taking hits! Oh!
He's done. Are you dead? Were you okay?
No, I'm okay. You can still get me up.
Okay, he's dead. Is he dead? No. Okay, now he's dead.
Thank you.
I was literally typing a message in chat. I managed to move to cover, get my chat window closed. No more chat, no more chat. Gotta stay focused here.
You can just hunker down at the rear one.
Drawing. After each run, I divvied up the credits to whoever wanted some. I don't play for the credits myself, but the promise of big rewards is what drives players to these events, so high rewards do matter. If we can promote this and get it more popular and make more people come, this is kind of like better than Jumptown in a lot of ways. The environment here is much more interesting than even the updated Jumptown. The lack of airlocks, a lot of ingress and egress points surrounding structures, and thick forest give a lot more options for ground combat to work. The fact the terminals go offline for 30 minutes also creates an interesting flow to the occupation. And I kept a railgun stashed out by a tree to use while I was out here on the hillsides.
So Raven coming in, heading 85. Good hits, shields down.
As the sun began to rise, more attacks from the air were attempted.
Ronnie, we need to keep scanning too, just in case that's a distraction.
Effective.
Something.
More missiles. Pretty soon, it was light enough to turn off night vision and take in the beautiful light of a Microtech morning.
It's getting too bright now.
Check on that timer. This location never ceases to impress me. It always looks so goddamn amazing. Mid cooldown, and a Connie was coming in, maybe chance to make use of the railgun again.
Connie. Copy. One to engage. Alright, he's in range. Fire. 600 in back direction. Behind my position. Yep, right.
Yeah, I see him as well. 2.5 count.
What do you? Good shot, Katie. Hit.
So we're creeping up. Oh, are you guys actually right in front of you?
Yeah, there he goes. Okay.
Soft up, finish him off.
There we go.
Oh.
Soon after though, Fingers was trying to move a 600 IREC that had been near Ghost Hollow all night, and while concern I might die if he exploded were not correct, he did nonetheless explode. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was about to say to you, but don't blow up because you're pretty close to me. I mean, you didn't kill me, but...
Are you hurt?
We're building a very unusual sculpture of Rex here. Your C2 is now upright, like... I didn't want to say anything, so well, Fingers knows what he's doing.
She's like, I'm gonna eat this popcorn, this could be entertaining.
I'm going down to the terminal because I think the time is probably about right. It was quiet for us on the ground, but in the air, the Scorpius was still seeing some action.
Eyes on. After this kill, we're gonna go refuel.
True. Yeah, we've never seen him in a ship. Not yet. Very stealthy.
The M50 is very stealthy. You can be in like 1.5 kilometers of you, and that's when you see it.
Returning to the terminals should always be done cautiously. You don't truly know if anyone has snuck in while you were away or not. Front terminal room is still clear. Terminals are back up. Things were about to get busy in the skies.
I see the void visor guy up above us. Wait till he gets a little lower. It's harder for him to get out.
Oh good, I guess our timing was pretty decent then.
Heck yeah.
Alright, let's get him. Soft death. Hard death. Alright, hard death.
Neon Say, who was rearming at Tressler, was about to spot a ship at station that may be cause for concern.
NPC.
We have an A2 leaving Tressler. Port Tressler starting to spool, I think.
Possible A2 inbound from Tressler.
Whoa, okay, that's a problem, because this structure won't protect us. You guys got news on an A2 possibly inbound?
We spotted it at Tressler.
If you see it coming our way, let us know, because we will need to run.
Sight with us. Because otherwise,
dude, I'm sitting here like, huh?
Yeah.
While our pilots took down another round of NPC Cutlass, some of our raccoons had concerns about making it to safety in the event a bomb was dropped.
I'll never make it far enough from inside of here. Start running now.
You can get out. It's run, you know, out the port side, go down the ramp, just get into the woods, run as much as you can.
Ground, be advised, Rabsky successfully inserted in a Scorpius 16K towards Frax marker and is on foot somewhere loose.
16K is going to take forever to run.
He's dedicated.
Upon Neon's return to the AO, he'd sight what we'd all been dreading.
Back in AO.
I'm gonna go blow up that cuddy.
Oh, we got a Redeemer? Oh shit, what is this? We got an A2 and Redeemer on the way. Oh shit.
Engaging.
A2 and Redeemer on the way.
Oh. Okay, moving. Time to bail, guys. Get out of the wreck. Get as far away as you can.
Angle towards you,
The
Neon.
A2 is crewed. The A2 has one gunner on it. 2 gunners.
Where's the A2?
On my position, my position.
Do you need additional air support at all? Zulu, A2 on bomb.
Got it. Let's kill.
Eyes on the A2. Throwing flares.
Shit.
Ceasing fire to
Oh, I see it, I see it. We're losing wings though.
Oh, it's on my line.
That's the first time I've actually lost my shields this entire time. Bomb out?
bombs destroyed, but we're splashed.
Bomb destroyed.
Did we just lose Vlaz to the bomb? Vlaz and Zeal had taken out the bomb, but it had cost them the ship. Not knowing the status of the A2, I was heading up the cliff to join Chief on Overwatch.
Cutlass on site over by me, but...
We got Cutlass moving in on Razorburn's position.
Engaging.
Where are you, Mammoth? Oh, you're all the way down there. Whoa.
Who needs rescue?
A Mammoth.
Mammoth copy.
You got a sniper rifle, Chief?
Yes, I do.
Good, okay, cool. What is that? A small ship flying around there.
Scramble additional air if we have it.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Roger, I'm gonna put it up on a call out now. We just saw a medical Pisces follow on behind where the A2 went. The medical Pisces was doing flybys with an unknown number of hostiles on board. I could have made that shot with my railgun, but it was still stashed at the tree down below. Razor also had a railgun, but was having trouble getting line of sight to the ship. Should be like a one-shot kill if you can get it. Can you hit that, Razor? They're landing now.
I'm trying to get eyes on now. They're just behind a hill.
They're coming back towards you now. They're moving in closer. They're next to the wreck now.
Alright. He's coming over. I have no eyes.
They're by the 600 line. 600 line.
Okay. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. That just got out.
Okay, Fingers Hercules wreck really blocked any sight line for Chief and me on top of this cliff. Like, he's in a spot where there is no way to get to him. Our own air support would quickly move in, and Chief had fallen and was now in need of revival. Okay, I got you. They are running the terminals now. I go and push in. So I was going to push on the reclaimer to try and secure it. Chief and Razor were supporting with sniper fire from the hillsides, and Fingers would be in an inferno for air cover, but on the push, I'd be alone for this one.
Ooh, I've got contact.
Oh, are they in? Are they on the balcony or in the doorway up there?
They were on the balcony of the aft section. Yeah, I got 2 contacts on ship radar.
Chief, can you get eyes up there with the rifle, please?
Chief's engaging.
Okay.
One is down.
Good work. Double tap, make sure he's finished.
Yeah, he got blown off the balcony.
Okay, I'll go look for him.
I got air contacts. There's more than one in there.
Where Fingers is firing now.
Yes.
You covering it?
Yes.
Okay, moving.
Got 1 contact just inside the door.
There is a down marker over here. I'm going to finish him off.
I'm getting missiled. Okay, I have to bail.
Dude on the ground, he is dead.
There's 1 more inside. We could get air assets down to cover the side, that'd be great.
Copy.
Pushing into the aft section of the reclaimer here, I was going to take things as carefully as possible. Okay, I'm at the hatch. Tack, can you line up with this hatch? Look inside for me.
Clear.
Roger, quick climbing.
One marker by the front entrance of the aft section.
Roger. I'm pushing in. Okay. Going for the captain's quarters. Rear section of the hull is clear. I think rear section of the hull is clear. Still in cooldown. They managed to get a thing because like that's 16 minutes in cooldown. So I think they managed to actually get one off. Okay, I'm going for it. Why not? I've pushed this far, right? Might as well.
Go big or go home.
I was now pushing on the front section of the wreck.
As far as I can see, the roof of the front half looks clear.
Rear section of the hull is clear. I'm pushing on the front now.
Copy, the top is clear.
Oh, I'm hearing C-54 firing. There is someone down there. But I was not expecting to come face to face so quickly. One down, one down. Oh. Two down, two down.
Good job.
Finishing them. God damn it, they took a lot of bullets to kill. I had no idea how many were still alive in here, but the adrenaline was pumping. These are some tense wrecks to push into when occupied. Oh! Taking fire, there's a dude outside this doorway. He's down, I'm down too. I'm down, but I took the dude down. In an exchange like that, it really comes down to who can get help to them the fastest, but I sent a good fight message to our opponent too. His hiding spot in the antechamber was a smart place to hide. No, this one's not on cooldown. Reconnect. And I can switch users. Change user. Halfway done.
A2 is on scans. A2 is on scans. We're
What,
gonna try and interdict it this time.
A2 coming in, is that what you're saying to me?
Correct.
Okay, moving. Time to start running, guys. Once again, we were running from the threat of an incoming bomb. I'd be taking the same route as before, but sometimes luck just isn't in your corner. Oh, got me. Bomb got me.
Yeah.
Got me too.
Fortunately though, my body was still here upon my return, so I could recover the gear that I had lost. I think it would be a good idea maybe for the wrecks to shield you from A2 bombs if you were inside, or maybe a specific part of it, like the turret console room in the front section, or the cargo bay in the rear section. Yeah, which one? Which means I don't need to be in here because the withdrawal I don't think can be interrupted. Did you get another payout, Ronnie? As I climbed the hill for another cooldown timer, Ronnie was still near the wreck and would come under attack.
Who's the guy with the sniper?
Wait, where to?
I just downed him.
Okay, good. You got him?
He was in the what's it called? Null Club armor?
Oh god, he got through. Whoever it was. Check him, loot him and see who it was.
It was him, it was him. There's a rescue beacon.
He was just going for a walk and we came back and just saw him going up the ladder.
Oh. We have an arrow.
Okay.
Coming in for a landing.
Roger.
Buccaneer incoming, little slumber.
There's another ship behind it.
Oh, I see the other ship, yeah. There was a chance players had gotten out of these ships, so I was heading up there for a look. I'm gonna push up on the flank. You guys see any movement on the ground up there, or did they die in
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything.
While searching the mountaintop, Neon would CTD in a very high-speed crash.
Neon's just had a CTD and I'm heading straight into the ground.
Oh, that was some speed. Like, he hit the ground hard. Now, there were no bodies at the crash site here, but two players were making their way in. They were two players that we invited to come and fight in global chat, and unknown to us, they had snuck into the wreck very skillfully.
There's a guy inside.
Oh!
Two.
Okay,
down.
on my way.
They just didn't capture. They rolled death.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh fuck, I'm down.
Uh-oh. By the time I was arriving, I was the last raccoon on the ground. Tex and Ronnie had been taken down. Okay, one of them's down. Oh, I'm down. God damn it. The other one's flanked.
Yeah, I see. I'm coming, Katie. I'm coming.
I let Ryo and Little Slember know that we were coming back as we were flown back to the AO by Blitzy Flame.
Roof of the big section or the small section?
Just watch out for the hole.
Roger.
Down. Yeah.
Alright, dropping down. Sure. Neon, Ronnie and I would push on the terminal room.
Run on the right here.
Let's scan.
Push left or right? But it appeared that our assailants had already left the scene. The perfect robbery.
Yeah, I think it's clear.
Check the ladder, guys.
You want me to pop a grenade in there?
Yeah, drop one down, yeah. Cook it for a couple of seconds before you drop it though. We'd pop grenades in all the possible hiding places, but shortly after we'd get a confirmation that the two players had left the area. I mean, is anyone watching the outside? Because like while we were dropping in, they could quite easily have snuck out the front. But we would catch another sight of Ryo though, as he attempted to return later on, this time in a Constellation Taurus that immediately caught the attention of our pilots in the skies above. But our pilots were not going to kill the ship or the vehicle, just follow it.
Wait, Ryo?
Yep. In a
She's
Constellation
headed straight
Taurus.
down to the ground, 18k out, 310.
Is it Bravo, Ryo?
Yeah, same Ryu earlier.
Kill or
Don't
letting
even
him?
look.
He's opening his cargo bay.
Yeah, here you go. Probably coming out of the vehicle maybe. But, I mean, just follow it. Just track it from the air.
He's in a hover quad.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna explode.
The hoverquad is definitely too fragile to really cover ground on Microtech, but we were rooting for Ryo to make it all the same. He's a ways out there, holy shit.
Yeah, he's got a light, alright. I don't know why he's shining that light. It's the only way I can see him.
In the skies, Blitzy Flame would catch sight of Ryo's run through the woods at night.
No, I'm saying if he comes, he's got two approaches.
Right.
Oh, he just crashed.
He just hit.
Yeah, he crashed.
So close. It's a good run.
Pop on the ground. Yeah. We're all rooting for the man.
Having ridden a Dragonfly around Microtech in its entirety, I can appreciate how difficult it is riding the forests here at night, so getting any distance at all on a hoverquad is a good effort. And an all too common sight we were finding from our raccoons on this very vertical structure was being incapped due to falling off of things. I think we need to start feeding them a higher quality of crayon. What is going on here?
Both fell off the balcony and got incapped. Yeah, it's toad fall down.
I know. You walk off the edge of a 4-story balcony and you get incapped. You know, who'd have thought? We were making steady credits and seeing a lot of action during this session at Ghost Hollow, and I really feel that the changes to the mission reward and the cooldown timer have brought a lot of energy to this location now. I'm really hoping that we see more interest and action out here. I know we are certainly planning to make it a regular event at Skunkworks to come run this each week. Again, nothing official like a task force thing, but just grabbing whoever is available and bringing them out here to run it. Same for SPK for that matter. We want to add that to our regular activity rotation as well. And I hope that maybe we bump into many of you out there and your orgs as you also vie for control of the money printers. In celebration of 319 and Invictus launch week, we have another round of awesome prizes from CIG to give away, and in this video we'll be giving away a Star Citizen game package complete with an Anvil C8X Pisces and lifetime insurance. For your chance to win, please leave a like and a comment on this video, and we'll pick a winner at random in the next couple of days. Good luck to you all, and I want to thank CIG as always for sending such awesome prizes our way. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching, and all of our amazing patrons who you can see on screen right now. Without these very generous people, none of the videos on the channel would be possible, so thank you to each and every one of you for helping me to keep the channel going. We'll be back with more from Star Citizen 319 and Invictus launch week very soon.